Okay, we're in Kuf Testament Aleph. We're talking about Shiurim. Arvei Psachim, 2/3 of the way down. Kista de Marisa, the kli used to measure Marisa, the Havi B'tzipori. He Havis Kamin Luga de Mikdasha. It was like the size of the Luga in the Mikdash. Uva Misharim Revius Shal Pesach. You can use this to figure out what a Revius is for the Kosos of Pesach. Rabbi Yochanan, Tamnaisa Kadmaisa, the Havi B'tzipori. This early, kli, this ancient kli, the Havi B'tzipori, Havi Yesera Al Da Riva, is a Reva larger than this. Uva Misharim Revi Is Shal Pesach. You can use this to make a revius because if you take from this kli, pour it into the other, the leftover is revius. Reb Chisda. Revius Shal Torah. Revius Shal Torah is etzbayim, length of 2 fingers. Al etzbayim, barum etzbayim, v'chetzi etzba, v'chomesh etzba. Kedetanya, we can use this by figuring out what our bayim saw is. Berachat b'mayim es kol b'saro, says by mikvah. Shelo yadavar chotzeis ben b'saro l'mayim. There can't be any chatzitza. B'mayim, b'mei mikvah. You have to be inside a mikvah. Es kol b'saro. Mayim shekol gufa ola behen. You have to go into a mikvah that has enough water that your whole body can go into it. Kamahe. How much water do you need in order for the whole body to fit? Ama alama barum shalosh amos. 1 by 1 by 3. Shiur chachamim shiur mei mikvah arbayim sa. So if you take arbayim sa relative to revius, you take these measurements relative to the fingers, you get to the fingers that we got. Amar Ravashi, Amar li Ravin bar Chinina, Shulchan shel mikdash. The shulchan of the Beis Hamikdash shel prakim hava must have been consisted of pieces that were put together. Because if it was one piece, assuming it was by amma, because that would be the minimum size, how would you ever put it in the mikveh if it became tameh? My kusha says the Gemara, Dilma b'yam shasa Shlomo have a matful. Maybe they would put it into the special huge mikveh made by Shlomo. The Tani of Tchiyah yam shasa Shlomo machzik 150 mikveh tar. It was the size of 150 mikvos. So you don't have a proof from here that the shulchan must have been of prakim. Next part of the Mishnah we said below yifchatu lo me'arba kosas. You shouldn't use less than 4 kosas. How can Rabbanan be mitaki something that's a sakana? Should never do things in pair numbers because they are shadim zugos that connect the things done in zugos. So how could we have an even number of kosas? Night of Pesach is called El Shimurim L'Dor Sechem. It's protected forever, and therefore there isn't a problem. Rav Amar Kol Shel Bracha Mitzvah L'Tov, Ve'enim Mitzvah L'Ra. The Kol Shel Bracha we don't have zugas by because it's only Mitzvah L'Tov. Ravina gives a third answer. Abba Kasei Tikinu Rabbanan Taracheres Kol Chad V'Chad Mitzvah Ve'Nafshu. Each cup stands on its own. That's why we have a separate bracha for each one. They don't combine into 4. So the Gemara continues. Lo Yas Tzrach of Trei. A person shouldn't go to the bathroom twice. You didn't think you need to go to the bathroom in between, so it's not mitzvah. Amar Abai, Hachi Kamer, Lo Yochel Trei V'Yishte Trei V'Layasa Trachel Afilu Pam Achas Dil Machalishu Mitzvah. We're afraid that a person will be weak after he's done 2 twos of other things like eating and drinking. So if a person does his tzrachov after eating and drinking 2, we're afraid he'll be weak, and the zugos who came from the 2s will attack him. Tana Rabbanan Shasa Kaflayim Dama B'Rosh. If you drink pairs, you're risking your own life. Amar Yehuda Emi Saib is Manshal Rav Pnei Ashuk. That's if you didn't go out in between. Rav Pnei Ashuk. You went out in between. Or just be other. Amar Ravashi Chazina Leila Rav Chananya Bar Bibi the Achol Kasa the Akol Kasa have enough for Chazi Apeshuka. After each cup, he would go out to the shuk. Below Amran Elalotzeis Leder. That's only going out. Aval the base solo. But in his own home, he didn't count this. Amar Rav Zera Elisha and Kilatz the Derech Dam. Person goes to sleep. It's like going on a trip, and therefore it's mafsed. Amar Rav Papa Velatzeis LaBeis Hakitze Kilatz the Derech Dam. You're also going out to the bathroom. It's like going on a derech. Ube so low. If you're in your own home, you can't be mafsik. They were doing it inside their homes too. But in 2, you have to have in 2 hands. Adam Chashav Shani says the Gemara. If you have 10, you don't have zugus. We find that you have 10 cups in the base of the why would the Rabbanan be metaken from they could be in danger? 8 you do have a problem. 10 you don't, but 8 you do. 8 isn't a problem. 6 you have a problem. Again, each of them are saying different levels of zugos. We're not going to go through in depth all these sugyas of zugos. The Gemara says on Kuf Yudam and Beis, a very important klal. We'll skip and move past it. Just click on the 6th line. It says like this: Klala de Milsa, called the kapid kapti bahade, the low kapid lo kapti bahade. Anyone who's makbid about zugos, they're makbid on him. And if it's not makbid on zugos, they're not makbid on him. So we're gonna, do less of this zugos stuff, and we'll pick up. Zugos. I feel them in a tamcha. Kufi basement aleph. I feel them in a tamcha. Pshita. No nitzcha. I feel the Rabbi Akiva. Dharma say Shabbos l'chol ba'al tiktarach labrios. Even according to Rabbi Akiva, who says better to act on Shabbos like chol and not take money from people. Hacham mishum pernishtu menisa modi. Here, when it's pursuing menisa, Rabbi Akiva's modi, you should take money from tzedakah. Tana de Be'alio. Afal b'sham Rabbi Akiva say Shabbos l'chol ba'al tiktarach labrios. Avalos who davar mud b'tos beis. So, but you should work a little bit within your home to make Shabbos b'cholzos. Mind what should you do? Amar Papa kisi taharsana. At least this pickled fish. Kedatan, Rabbi Yehuda ben Tema Omer, Rabbi asking him, the Kal Kanesh Varas Kitzvi V'Giba Karila Sabbaton Avichah B'Shamayim. Okay, so you should do whatever you can. Tanar Bana Shivat Dvarim Tzivur Rabbi Akiva Rabbi Yeshua Beno. He told him 7 things. Bini Al Teisha B'Gova Shalir. Don't sit high, petition and learn there. The Al Tador B'Ir Sheroshet Tamid Chachamim. Don't live in a city where the heads of Tamid Chachamim. You want to have a place. Al Tikanis LeBeis Chapitom. Knock before you go in. Koshki in the Beis Chaverecha. The Al Timnim Min Alayim. Always wear shoes. It's safer. Get up early to eat before it gets very hot and very cold. We saw. Be careful when you deal with someone who's on a good luck string, not to get in his way. Don't buy from him, don't sell to him, because he'll be on the losing end. Do a shutfus. Once we have this pasuk in Eov which says that God blesses the hands of those who are blessed, so better to work with him too, because if the stomach working with him, you'll benefit also. Rabbi Akiva was in jail. Teach me Torah. I'm not teaching. I'll get you in trouble if you don't teach me Torah. More than you want to drink. I want to drink. I want to give you to drink. Who's in danger? I'm in danger. So what are you worried about? You want to kill yourself? Should I find you a tall tree? When you teach your child, teach him out of a sefer where it's written correctly. Means something new. Shabeshta came in the all. But once a mistake is there, it'll be forever. Don't cook in a thing your friend cooked in. It's a nice way of referring to wives. Don't marry a divorcee when her husband's still alive. You have 4 people in bed together. Even if the husband is no longer alive, you should marry the woman. She'll compare you all the time to her first husband. Let's stop here. Start again from here tomorrow. I know we're doing shorter than usual, but there's a lot going on. Okay. Everyone should have a great day. How do we stop this? End live video. I did it. Okay, right? You gotta go okay.